A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. It's a hard pitch. The batsman would have to be wary of the extra bounce on offer here. However, once they settle down, the ball should come nicely onto the bat. Captain has won the toss and selected to field first. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. That struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Good shot for a single. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Turned away for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Very good running between the wickets. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Squeeze a single there, good running. Spinner brought into the attack. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Oh, he has put that down. He'd be disappointed with himself there. You really need to be on your toes at this level while fielding. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum.
Don't need anything to get him out, boy.
Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Squeeze a single there, good running. Pace bowler into the attack from the other end. And the batting power play comes to an end. Couldn't time that well as you'd have liked. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Good length, and the batsman meets it with a solid straight bat. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Good shot for a single. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Finds the fielder, couldn't find that gap. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Carved away through the gap for four. That is smart batting. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. He didn't get any timing on that one. Spinner brought back from the other end. Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. Looks in good batting form.
That's the only thing he can do, boy.
Turned away for a single. Last ball coming up. It's in the gap. They will look for some extra runs here. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. The batting team is managing a good run rate, that's for sure. Well, that's out. Poor shot from the batsman. Must be kicking himself. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Batsman losing his concentration there. That's in the air. Superman stuff. Jump, push and catch. We have seen it all today. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Ah, that's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound at the bat. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's four more. Plenty happening out there. Fielding captain needs to calm his bowlers down before the umpire interferes. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Pleasing to the well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Turned away for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line of the ball. Hammered away for 4. Good placement. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Very good running between the wickets. That's an excellent throw. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win. Congratulations on the brilliant performance. We must know what was the plan for today's match.
Everything seemed to go in my favor today, and I'm very happy with the way I performed.